Welcome to Sparta Sanctuary. This is your host, Big Potato. We are playing Grim Dawn and the Aether pets. This is a Ritualist. This is now actually a Ritualist. So what are we doing? Last episode we pretty much closed our... Well, Zarya, she's dead. So we got the portal up there. We've pretty much cleaned up most of the side quests around this area, around the Pine Barrens and the Conflagration. Yeah, so we are going into the castle and gonna face our Act 3 boss. I guess it's Act 3 boss. Alright, let's keep on going. Oh, yep, grab that. Now we should be showered with seals now.
Can't do that.
Yeah, our DPS is really high now. Give me a second. Alright, all good. Our DPS is really high. And we're not even using all of the skills at the moment. I love the teleport. I have to say, Shadow Strike is probably my favorite skill still. Being able to like just disappear and instantly reappear behind your enemy is really satisfying to me. Alright, so this is the Dark Vale Castle. We call it the castle. Hold on. Am I lost? There is a dynamite I'm trying to get to. I'm not sure if I can reach it. Let me see. I think I can. Alright. Okay, we got the dynamite. Excellent. Unless they drop like an... Yeah, nothing. Whoa. Oh yes. Sorry, just a quick recap. We got our amulet. Not the best pre and suffix, so... But you know the basic ability is there, giving us +1 to Necromancy, +2 to Modrogan's Pact, and loads of ether damage bonus to Modrogan's Pact. That applies all to the pets. So if you're new to this series, we are using a lot of Modrogan's Pact to buff our ether damage. This one, Oak Skin is Modrogan's Pact, part of Modrogan's Pact. This shield is Modrogan's Pact. Now it says plus 126 physical damage. Because our main hand weapon is converting 100% of the physical damage to ether, for our pets, all of our pets are converting all of the physical into ether damage. So anything that you see as buffing physical, yeah, that's all ether damage. Alright, these guys will die too. They're super strong. Okay. Oh, I accidentally clicked it. So we just need one more level and we will get the Undead Legion. What's this? Adept's Morningstar. Ooh, now we have competition. Now we have competition. I didn't expect the Dreadguard to drop. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna keep it there. Because right now I don't have a lot of points in Necromancy, so +1 is not gonna affect that much. Oh, I just sprained my leg doing gardening. Ah, my feet hurts. Sorry about that. You don't need to know that, I think. The Dread Guard, yeah, that's a surprise drop. +1 to Necromancy and a shield. And the good thing about a Dread Guard is it is plus all damage. So it's going to buff not only the Aether but also the bleed that is being applied by the Primal Bond. See, there's a bleed damage on there. Okay, the flat bleed. Alright, let's go, Kairos. Yep. It's okay, you can curse us, you're not gonna live long. Oh. Okay, he turns into Thor Nash. And he dies even quicker than Kairos. Okay. I didn't even need the the Chaos Resistance kit. He just got melted. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna stop the mouse from moving. There we go. Ah, look at that. That is very yummy, isn't it? +3 to raise skeleton. How good is this? I am going to sacrifice my resistance for this ring. Because that's +6 skill points. That is amazing drop. What's with the luck today? Oh my god. I got Maul of the Beast. Yeah, nah, that's not useful. Alright, cool. Gonna head back out. That is a nice job, nice suffix. Alright, +3 to Cage Souls, +3 to raise skeleton. Now they can be more archers. Yeah, there will be more archers now. And less of those weird skeleton without clothing. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Like, the only thing you can pick up from the grave is a sword, is a stick. Come on. Well, at least the archer have like pants and boots and jacket. Alright, okay, we've done this one. I'm gonna go back to... Yes, go back to Homestead. And... oh, she looks so good.
Why do you have such a grim look?
Captain Summers, we're gonna say, yep, alright.
You're here.
We've killed Kairos. He's gone. He's finished. We're gonna tell Sergeant Serif that you can have now more wood for the bedding.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Yep, gonna delete all of it. Oh, we got 2. 3 Emboldening Presence or 3 Madrogan's Pact. I'm gonna put that ring aside. I need to think about that. Oh, we got 2 of those rings, so that's pretty good. Yep, nothing else matters. This one... yeah, the amulets are automatically destroyed. Alright, we leveled up, so as promised, 1 point here. 1 point into Undead Legion. Actually, we can put 2 points into Undead Legion, we get +2 summons. There we go. So good. And we are going to stay here and really push up the skills over on this side, these 2 skeletons. We need them to be more and we need them to be strong. Okay. That's all done. Speed with Inquisitor. Slay the Necromancer, that is halfway down there. Alright, let's head out. More, there we go, 6 skeletons.
Can't do that yet.
Now this will become a walking simulation. Now that the skeleton... actually, hold on. I'm going to switch put this onto the skeletons now, the Aether fire, because now we have 6,
Can't do that yet.
and I think where is it? What's the percentage of skeleton? Also 15%. So okay.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, dead. Whoa, look at that. Everything just teleported with me. Yeah, this is so smooth now. So alright, so what we are walking on are the Ikon roads. This is like the cold, freezing part of the road. And there are some journals about, I think, a mother and her daughter traveling through this Ikon road and trying to find food and not being able to find food, and finally figured out there's an alternative to obtaining food. Yeah, grim stuff. Again, Grim Dawn, right? Very, very grim stuff. We found a totem. Let's see how fast they actually last. Boom, melted, like half a second. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm going down this way. Now the Modrogan's Pact really help our skeletons survive. The one of the most complaint that people have with skeletons is that they die too quickly. We'll have to see in the mid game. So when we get to Malmoth, how our skeletons are holding up against the Malmoths. Now, so far, what they are getting is a emboldening presence from the oh my god, what's his name? The Thorny Boy. They're getting 9% physical damage, or physical resistance. The 36% bleed resistance is not that important. The other thing is we are getting like Aether and Pierce resistance from the Modrogan's Pact, from the Oak Skin. That is also very, very important. Did we get number 3? Yeah, that's par 3. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and I'll find those journals and I'll read it out for you. But the story is extremely grim, but just a heads up. They're just constantly falling and dying. Okay, now the spec, pretty much once you hit Homestead, your build should be up and running. Whether you start with Necromancer at the start, or if you start with Shaman like I did. The only difference is the method of obtaining this necklace. There is in Bloodgrove, oh no, I'm not gonna go there. But in Bloodgrove, there is a vendor hidden in the middle of the river. He gives you, he can sell you this necklace. All right. Again, we are at the weird looking stone, and if you have both of the runestone of Dreeg and Soleil in your inventory, so they have to be in your inventory, you can approach it and the path will open. Inside here there are 2 bosses. One of them is a bug, and I can attempt to kill it. The other one is what we actually come in here for, is the Guardian of Bismail. So we're gonna teleport over to it. Boom. Yeah. Oh, our Thorny Boy has got the aggro. Excellent. It's dead. There we go. We got the Runestone of Bismail right here. And we got a journal, and also we got this pants. Unfortunately, our current pants is actually much better. Isn't it? It is much better. The Swamp Dweller's leg guard. We got Spectral Binding, which gives me the health and the ether damage for just myself, and the Modrogan's Pact, which gives everybody some extra ether damage. Alright, this is the second boss. She is very strong. There she is. Roshalga, the Mad Queen. So I don't know what happened between her and the actual queen. She is definitely like nutsos. Like my skeletons have already died. Yeah, I'm not facing you. Like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, look at that dodgeball skill. Boom. You're dead. So yeah, just pretty much run away from her. The little darts that she shoots out, like the red-tipped black darts, yeah, they can shotgun you. By that I mean, you might take like 5 of them at a time and just suddenly just die. And she puts a nasty bleed on you as well. Although our bleed resistance is quite high thanks to our emboldening presence. But you know, it's the best to not take that damage and win. Alright, back on track. There's now no way of sort of teleporting down this way, because there's the path doesn't happen anymore. So this Aether Fire is actually a lot more heavy. So by that I mean this devotion, this Aether Fire devotion, it actually lies about its numbers depending on what you put against it. So if you put let's say what I used to put is the Wing Devils on this skill for the Aether Fire, because Wing Devils scale with player damage, it calculates with the player ether damage bonus or whatever the fire is, right? But if you put a pet on it, it actually uses the pet bonus to calculate how much ether damage or whatever the damage it does. So let's have a look. Our player ether damage is at 800%. What's our pet one? Pet bonus. Is it at the end? Is it over here? Oh, where is the pet bonus? This is only vitality resist. Well, I thought they had a more extensive list for the pet bonus. Apparently not. Okay, then it says 340% damage. Now I'm questioning myself, is Wing Devil actually better for this? Maybe one of you viewers can let me know what's actually better, because from what I can see, my pets have 300% plus damage, but I actually have 800% at the moment. Oh no, 800%, that's including the Modrogan's Pack and everything else, but the pets are not taking that into consideration. Okay, anyways, there is a shrine right there. Now we won't be able to activate that. We need a rep with the rovers to be honored, so we're not gonna head there. And we're just gonna keep on heading left. There is a little temple down there, but we don't have to worry about that for now. We're just gonna keep on going left to the waypoint. Yeah, they're getting murdered, big time. I can just hear the archers. Alright, can I teleport in? There we go. Okay, there's our shrine. We'll activate it. It doesn't cost anything that expensive. And if we go to here, there's a secret wall. And in there, there is the hidden path, the desecrated path, and some hidden spoils. You can take that. Oh, it does have some. Oh, whoa, whoa. So this tells you the actual location of the hidden path. 3 blight screen? No, I think my thing is still better. Okay, alright, we'll keep on going. Let's see the devotion. We are working. Oh, we got that many devotion points. Okay, we're gonna get the red, and we're gonna get jackal. Oh, there is another totem right there. We're gonna head over there.
It's only the beginning.
Can't do that yet.
Look at them just melt. All of them just melt. Some of my dudes died too, the skeletons. Alright, resummon. Oh. How come he stopped halfway? Maybe the mob died. Alright, let's keep on going. Alright, this door is a side quest that we are doing for the Kaimons. So I'm just putting a portal here, and we're gonna rush to the Fort Ikon waypoint, and then we're gonna teleport back. So just leaving a little portal here, so for us to come back easily. Oh, he's a little bit tough.
That's not ready.
You can see like we are really melting them. As soon as the skeletons are online, like their damage is just gonna skyrocket. The only focus from now on is to give them more defenses, keep them alive, and as long as they are alive, they can dish out the damage that they're designed to do. There's a few packs of random mobs right there. Strange. Oh, this is a defender of scorching. That's the fire. Okay, alright, we've got the waypoint. Let's just say hello to Inquisitor Krieg. Okay, he likes to write his journal, doesn't he? Alright. And
Good, you've arrived.
there we
It's
go,
very
Inquisitor
precise.
Krieg. Alright, it's all done, and also he says we have also a little bit of trouble here within our rank. I was like, hold off dude, I just got here, let me finish my side quest first. Alright. We don't need any of these. We don't need any of this. What was that boots? Physical resistance, movement, pierce. No, okay. I know we do. I do have a 1 attribute, but I'm almost level, so I'm not really in the danger of dying with all the pets surrounding me. Okay, let's. What? How come I got stopped? I think my target probably died. Okay, we're gonna head in there. All of these portals that I put down is just to cut down time. of like back travel. Otherwise, you have to walk all the way back. Like these, I don't really care. I'm just gonna. They are gonna die very, very quickly now. This build is again like the Inquisitor build was. Well, the Mage Hunter build was really good. This one's also really good. Okay, 3 points. I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, maybe summon one more. Unfortunately, every time you put points into skeletons, they have to be resummoned. So it takes a little bit of time. Okay, we can have up to 7. That means more dudes shooting. Like, you think about one extra skeleton, right? That is from 6 to 7. That means, that just says your damage increased by 16%, right? That just says you increase your damage by 16%. And the next one, it will basically says, if you can summon from 7 to 8, it basically says you increase your damage by, like, total damage by 14%. You know? It's just really amazing skill. If you can keep them alive. Alright, there we go. Let's see how fast they drop. Done. But they're not dropping a necklace, which is a bit disappointing. I would love them to like drop the necklace a little bit. Again, another like a savage effigy. Oh no, don't need it. We're basically like, we have no real risk of dying from this point. If the pace can like sustain, then this is super good. Let me stretch my foot a little bit. Just sprain my foot. Like these yellow dudes have a better chance of, like a higher chance of dropping the amulet. But I think every single one of them has a chance of dropping amulet. The more elite ones just has a better chance of dropping it. Look, they are just melted. Oh my god, my wave of bones is not long enough. It doesn't reach the target. Oh, they actually managed to kill one of my skeletons? Alright, summon them up. I got 2 archers and a mage. They're still like giving ritual wand. I don't want ritual wand. There we go. Not a single amulet. I'm not lucky today. Maybe I still have to like farm Ravok. Okay, putting the portal just in case. I don't think we'll have any trouble with this one. Look at him. He's already a third of the way, half the way, 1/3, and he's dead. Is there anything in there? Nope. So he gives us the ashes of the Imperium, as well as this sword that it always drops. Unfortunately, it rolled, elemental, but if it, I think it's cold This is cold damage orientated. You can see it's like a blue sword. Okay, there's a secret passageway by moving this lamp. You can see all the other lamps are lit. This one's not lit, so the not lit ones, you can open it up. Alright, this is a secret area where my skeletons will start to die because these guys leave a pool effect, like that red pool effect. I think that's vitality damage. I'm not too sure. You know, somebody can. You can see I only have 4 skeletons, 3 skeletons left. I have to resummon them now. So that pool effect is very ouchy. Very, very ouchy. Oh, there's another elite at the back. Yeah, there's a lot of pool effects. You see like how much red pool there are. Yeah, let's just stay back a little bit, read a bit of book.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, alright, let's move over here. Maybe just resummon some dudes and put a couple points into physique. Ah, let's hit that boss.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, he's getting exploded. Okay, this needs actually an ancient heart. That is a super expensive cost. If you're really short on ancient hearts, you don't have to like activate this shrine. I'm just gonna buy the bullet, and I also like to kill these guys in there.
Can't do that yet.
Alright, cool. Let's head out of there and go tell the good news to Father Kaimon. Sorrow's Bastion. So once we are outside, they are under the influence of Mudrogan's Pact, and they'll slowly, or rather quickly, regen their health. Okay, we talk to Father Kaimon, or the brother Mirang. Okay, so what's next? We have to kill Bangago, and he is actually in a rift somewhere later. Okay, let's have a look at the gear. We are respected. Excellent.
See you around. See anything you like?
None of these known weapons. Not this one. No weapons. Yeah, that can be sold. Yeah, I don't think there's any more items that I need. Boom. This one, no, don't need it. Don't need any of these. Okay.
Put it to good use.
Give me 1 second. So yeah, so this is pretty much the end of this episode. We've traveled to Fort Ikon, met up with Inquisitor Creed, and let's have a look. Let's just see if we got any others. We got Devil's Crossing, Homestead. Ah, Homestead. Okay, Carmen's Chosen is respected. Rover, Black Legion's only friendly. Let's go to Homestead. Let's go to Homestead and see how our friends are doing over there. Because we are respected now, right? And the vendor is up here, so we need to walk around.
I'll give you a good price for what we've got left.
Ooh, +1 to Shaman. I want to see if there's a +1 to Necromancer. I don't think so at like a low level. So let's have a look. Go over there.
Come see what's left of my
No.
lair.
You. So we got Corruption, Fervor, Glacier. Hysteria is a good relic for me. And it summons a crab. Maybe I'll create a Hysteria. It does require Blood of Cthulhu. Alright, Sanctuary. Luckily, we still have more Ancient Hearts. Squall. Judgment Savage. Slaughter. Okay. The only glyph is probably just Hysteria. And we get an extra crab for the summon. Yeah, it takes 1 blood, but it's alright. We're gonna use that, and we're gonna grab a crab, and we'll summon that one when we get a chance. So Adepts, nothing special. Lunar Sledge, yeah. Solar Belt. Now this one doesn't have any pet. Yeah, there's no pet on it, but it does give me 1+1 Shaman, and comparing to this, I think the Solar Belt is looking very promising. Let's have a look at anything else that's here. No, okay. I think we're gonna make a Solar Belt for the time being. If we find a Necromancer +1 belt, then we can replace it. Plus, it doesn't cost that much. Vicious Spike. So vicious. Oh, vicious Spike. See, it doesn't cost that much to make. We only need 1. And then we can do the Solar Belt. Boom. Not bad. Who cares, right? 3% Aether resistance. Yes, we are lowering our resistance a little bit, but the +1 to Shaman actually gives us a lot of resistances because of Emboldening Presence, and Oak Skin gives us resistance, and also like all of this just give us more regen, more damage, more pet. Yeah, it's just and like more absorption. Everything just good. Everything's good. So +1 is very good
I'll give you a good
when
for
you've
Shaman.
got left.
Put it to good use.
All right, cool.
Safe storage. No question.
So we'll close this episode on here.
It's safe.
Next episode we are going into Necropolis. Maybe just at the gate. We'll see. Or maybe a little bit deeper to the Tomb of the Watcher. All right. So hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you in the next show. Okay. Bye bye.